Why'd they get so complicated with it? You've only seen this on video games. Getting in and out's a little, little tough. Alrighty, so here we go. We got some Ford GTs lined up. We got a GT40, we got the Ford GT from 2005, and we also have a 2016 Ford GT as well. So a whole bunch of cool Ford GTs all lined up here, getting ready to do some fun racing against each other. Super cool to see all the generations right here. I mean, every one of them are super, super beautiful. Look at this thing, GT40 right here. We'll just check it out, walk through it so you can check. These things look so epic. Man, this thing is a gem, absolute gem. We got the newest Ford GT right here, the 2016 Ford GT. Very clean inside. I love the Alcantara, very simple looking there, but looks very, very good. Absolutely love it. Come over here, obviously different interior for this one, but it still works. Simpler. Back here, motor, trans, mid-engine, boom. Not too complicated. Then you come over here to the 2005 Ford GT, and this thing, I love this thing. I love this thing since they came out. You can take a look at it. A little bit more futuristic in here when they wanted to go from the old GT40s from the 60s to the 2005 GT40. They wanted to modernize it, still give it some of that same look, you know, the seat, everything interior. They wanted to give it a little bit more space, give it a little bit more modernized look to it, and it did a good job. Supercharged this thing, made it look good, made it sound good. This thing, the gym, they didn't mess it up at all. They did a really solid job when they made this Ford GT. Getting to see all three of these things lined up, you don't get this opportunity too much to see these three different gems all line up. My CA Z06 is out here. I got to race against the 2016 Ford GT over there and I beat it, and it was a fun time. But I would love to race against all three of these. All four of us just get on the track together and just go. I think it would be epic. But man, it's really nice to be in the midst of these legendary cars. Even though I am a Chevy guy, I can respect these legendary supercars right here for sure. They're beautiful. They look good. They were awesome in their times. They've done really well in racing. They have racing pedigree. They're incredible. But to see the similarities, just kind of looking at all of them, I mean, look at that. Look at the front of this. This is the original, the Ford GT40 right here. And then they upgraded 40-something years later to this, the Ford GT, the 2005 Ford GT. And it looked amazing. They did not make a mistake there. Coming over here to the newest Ford GT, they did not make any mistake. Way more modern, way more epic. It has everything cool about it. Le Mans style look, lighter, longer, faster, more horsepower, everything. This thing's incredible. They did a really phenomenal job. I would take any of these cars, but honestly, my favorite, if you really had to ask me, oh man, it's tough. I like the original Ford GT40. It's super cool, but my favorite, truly, I don't know if it's the 2005 or is this one. I mean, I'd probably honestly go with this one, the 2016. 100% I would go with this one. But I still have love for the Ford GT because I love that car so much since the beginning, and when I've always wanted one. Maybe one day I'll still get one. They're all really good looking cars, especially sitting here right next to each other. You've seen the fronts. Now let's go look at the rears. The rear trunk is open on this one. So you love the lights on this rear one. Obviously they went way more modern on this spaceship style. Like it. They definitely did a really good job designing this new Ford GT. This one looked really good though. This one's still timeless. This thing never gets old. It doesn't have an old look at all. It's always going to stay looking absolutely amazing. There's another Ford GT40 over here. Definitely don't want to forget this one. This one to me is the best looking of the bunch. This thing is absolutely incredible. The craftsmanship, everything about it, this Roush powered V8 in this thing, the wheels, the look, the aggressive road course canards up front, and just everything about this thing. This is definitely it. This is definitely it. Really like this a lot. I love this thing. This thing is absolutely incredible. To me, this is the best looking Ford GT here right now. This thing is clean. The craftsmanship, everything about it, this thing is absolutely incredible.
Put more horsepower to it. But
more horsepower to it isn't always better. How much power is this thing pushing?
The one I dynoed on the Cobra in the same motor is 561.
Oh, that's perfect. You don't need any more. This thing is already lightweight. Yeah, you know.
To get it to the road anyway.
Yeah.
This superperformance car weighs 150 pounds less than the original.
Wow.
Because, well, there's three differences.
Yeah.
That's all fiberglass, right?
Yeah.
The center is steel.
The carbon fiber on the front lip. You got the canards carbon fiber.
And the front lip is down.
seen it. Ford GTs here. Even though I'm a Chevy guy, I had to give some love to the Ford GTs that here. There are a lot of beautiful ones, and I've always loved the Ford GTs. I've loved everything about them. They're the supercars from Ford, and they've done a really, really good job with these vehicles. So you've seen it now. You've seen the Ford GTs, all of them that are here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them here from all different generations. Yeah, it's awesome that these owners brought them out here. They're running them on their airstrip. Hopefully I can get some clips of these things running. I think that'd be absolutely epic. Obviously we know which one's gonna win in 2016, but it's really cool to see these other manual shifted Ford GTs out here running. Man, it's cool. A lot of really sick cars here. Super happy that I came out here. It says airstrip, and I got to run my car too as well, which you saw on a prior video when I ran against the 2016 Ford GT. And if you haven't seen it, go to my channel and just watch it. It's a really good video and you'll like exactly what you see. That was absolutely incredible right there. You got to see 3 legendary cars race. You had the old Ford GT40 from the 60s. You had the newer 2016 Ford GT and also the 2005 Ford GT. Super, super cool to see all these legends just race against each other right now. Obviously the 2016 won. Second place was the 2005 Ford GT, and third place was old Ford GT40, which actually held its own, did really strong. It wasn't terrible. It was actually really, really solid. So it was really cool to see that. Man, that was a super incredible race to see all those legendary cars race right there. Holy crap, do you see this thing? This is an actual Vector right here. Vector W8 twin turbo, the real thing. You've only seen it in a video game, magazines, posters, TV maybe, but you've probably never seen one in real life. This thing is absolutely incredible. This thing was supposed to be the car of the future, and it looks crazy. This is an actual Vector right here. It's gonna run on track. Unfortunately, I will not be here when it runs on track, but this thing is cool. You just don't see things like this. Holy moly. Look at that. You can hear it too. It started up. I mean, some people may have seen it before, but probably never even heard it started up. I mean, this is literally, this is it. Holy crap. Real Vector. W8 twin turbo. Looks like a spaceship. This thing is crazy.
Oh my God. Watching you do that was
Wow. Look at this thing. Dude, this thing is,
put it back.
this thing is incredible. This is like a cockpit to like a spaceship. Oh my God.
That's the worst. I'm standing right here.
It's crazy. This thing is nuts. They're about to bring the F40 on the runway too as well. You got Vectors, F40s, CA06s. You got everything out here. 4 GTs. What the heck? Where am I? Heaven? Look at this. Look at this. That thing is crazy. Look at this. I mean, does life get better than this? It does. But for right now, this is where life's at. He's gonna take it. He's gonna run. It's driving down the track. Absolutely incredible. Legendary status here. Everything. Wow. Look at this thing. So they call this a what? A W8?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Why'd they get so complicated with it?
It's the radiator over here.
Yeah.
And the whole layout is just, I will say, I mean, we had to change the gaskets right away, but as soon as it's delivered, easiest thing ever.
Okay.
Like, easiest thing, touch just 8 bolts on each, pops right up, clean it up.
It looks like everything is,
But everything theoretically has a place and a function.
yeah. It looks like things are fairly easy to get to for the most part,
Except
you
for
know?
changing the oil.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's good.
It's there.
Transmission.
Crazy. This is the Vector W8 twin turbo. You've only seen this on video games. You've only seen it on posters. You've only seen it in magazines. Probably never seen it in real life. And if you have, you've probably never seen it driven. And I just did. Crazy. right here, you have the Bugatti EB110. This thing is super, super amazing, super beautiful. Look at this beauty right here. I've never actually seen one in real life, but I have remember seeing them on old video games back in the day. Wow. Bugatti EB110, if I'm saying that correctly. I could be saying it all wrong. Holy moly. Get a little closer. Jeez. Getting in and out's a little tough, but it is. This is so cool.
Isn't it?
Those seats look comfy though. They look like a couch. They look like a couch. EB110. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, this is it right here. Not too many people have seen this. We have the EB110 here. We have Ferrari F40 here. We have a Vector in the background. We got my C8Z06 here. We got Ford GTs. We got Vipers. We got everything. And once again, these aren't just here for show. They're actually running on the airstrip. You're gonna see episodes on this stuff on CARWOW. But man, this is cool. Super, super cool.